Good morning, students. So yesterday we have done electrolysis and electrolytic cell. In that we have covered the quantitative aspect of electrolysis. Quantitative means how much product is formed. Okay, so today we will study the qualitative aspect of electrolysis. Qualitative means which products are formed upon electrolysis. Clear? Now, the products of electrolysis will depend upon the following factors. Number one, that is standard reduction potential. Now, with high standard reduction potential, SRD is standard reduction potential. जिसका standard reduction potential high होगा, that will get reduced. Clear? And with low standard reduction potential value, the substance will get oxidized. Okay, there will be a comparison. Okay, when we are having two types of the ions into the electrolyte. Okay, तो दोनों में से आपने कंपेयर करना है रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल वैल्यू. जिसकी रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल वैल्यू ज़्यादा है that will get reduced because these potential values are the reduction potential values. Clear? So with high reduction potential value the substance will get reduced and with low that will get oxidized. Now the second is nature of electrolyte. If we are taking NaCl, we will get the ions Na positive and Cl negative. If we are taking calcium chloride, then calcium 2 positive plus 2 Cl negative accordingly. So it will depend upon the nature of electrolyte. Then medium. Medium means either you are taking the molten state, molten or fused. Okay. The second is you are taking the aqueous form. मॉल्टन फॉर्म ले रहे हैं हम या एक्वस मीडियम ले रहे हैं यहाँ पे. सो दैट विल इफेक्ट द प्रोडक्ट्स. नाउ द फोर्थ वन इज इलेक्ट्रोड. Two types of electrodes are there, active and inert. Active means that participate in the reaction. Inert that doesn't participate in the reaction. Example, platinum we will take. Platinum is the inert electrode. It will not take part in the chemical reaction during the electrolysis. Now the fifth factor is the concentration of electrolyte. Means whether the electrolyte is dilute or concentrated, it will affect the product of electrolysis. So these all factors we will study one by one during our example. So my first example is electrolysis of liquid sodium chloride. Liquid sodium chloride means it is a molten or fused. Molten sodium chloride with platinum electrodes. Now platinum electrode is inert. It will not participate in the chemical reaction. Now NaCl molten means we are having only NaCl. Molten NaCl. Now NaCl will split up into Na positive and Cl negative. Now there is only one possibility for cathode. Cathode पे क्या होता है? At cathode there will be reduction sodium positive plus one electron. It will form sodium. At anode Cl negative. It will form Cl2. To balance this, we will add here 2 electrons, so 2 Cl negative. Clear? So this is the only possibility कि हमारे पास कैथोड पे क्या प्रोडक्ट बना. Sodium at anode, chlorine gas will be liberated. Clear? Sodium will get deposited on the cathode and chlorine gas is liberated at anode. So these are the products of electrolysis of molten NaCl with the platinum electrodes. Now the second example is electrolysis of aqueous sodium chloride. Okay, firstly we have taken molten NaCl. Now we will take aqueous NaCl with the platinum electrodes. Now platinum electrode is inert. Okay, it is inert. Now NaCl will decompose into Na positive plus Cl negative. Now we are having aqueous NaCl. Aqueous NaCl means water is also there, so water will form H positive plus OH negative. Clear? Now at cathode. At cathode, reduction will be there. So for reduction, Na positive plus electron, it will form sodium. And for this, reduction potential value is minus 2.71 volt. Okay, and for H positive. For H positive, it is not written directly. So जब इसका हम reduction value लिखते हैं water की, this is written in the form H2O plus electron, it will form H2 plus OH negative. When you will balance this, ठीक है. अब यहाँ पे क्या हुआ, जो वाटर का जब हम यहाँ पे शो करेंगे रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल, तो जो H पॉजिटिव था इट विल शो रिडक्शन, H पॉजिटिव H2 में कन्वर्ट हो गया, वी आर लेफ्ट विद द OH नेगेटिव. क्लियर? So there is a reduction of H positive ions. So for this, the reduction potential value is minus 0.83 volt. वाटर के लिए जो रिडक्शन पोटेंशियल वैल्यू है दैट इज डिफरेंट फॉर रिडक्शन एंड ऑक्सीडेशन. इफ वाटर अंडरगो रिडक्शन द वैल्यू इज दिस. ओके, नाउ द सेकेंड इज एट एनोड. At anode, we are having chloride. Chloride, it will form Cl2. It means we will add 2 electrons. Clear? For this, the reduction potential value is plus 1.36 volt. And for water it is plus 1.23 volt. And at anode, the reaction will be for water, that will be H2O will form O2 plus H positive plus electrons. Now balance this equation. Okay, so this is the balanced equation. This shows the oxidation of water. Oxidation means यहाँ पे हम जो OH negative है that is going to form O2. We are left with the H positive. Clear? O2 will be formed after oxidation. Now अब आपने देखना है कि we are having two types of products at cathode as well as at anode. फर्स्ट केस में क्या था, सिर्फ हमारे पास एक पॉसिबिलिटी थी कि सोडियम जो था प्रोडक्ट बना रहा है, क्लोराइड प्रोडक्ट बना रहा है. देयर इज नो कंपटीशन विद द अदर्स, बट हियर देयर इज द कंपटीशन विद द वाटर. यहाँ सोडियम है और उसका कंपटीशन किसके साथ है, वाटर के साथ. मींस H पॉजिटिव, वाटर में से H पॉजिटिव के साथ. अब कैथोड पे रिडक्शन होती है. नाउ आपने देखना है कि इन दोनों में से which will get preferentially reduced, किसके ऊपर रिडक्शन होगी. So that you will come to know from these reduction potential values. अब रिडक्शन किस पे होती है, मैंने फर्स्टली आपको बता दिया है that having more reduction potential value that will get reduced. Now out of these two, water has more reduction potential value. So according to water, so H2 will be liberated at cathode. So our product at cathode is, at cathode, H2 gas will be liberated. Clear? Now look at anode. What should be the product at anode? So here we are also having the two reactions for the oxidation. One is for chlorine gas and one for oxygen gas. दोनों में से कोई भी गैस लिबरेट हो सकती है, but which will get preferentially oxidized, preferentially liberated, that we will come to know from the electropotential values. अब एनोड है, so oxidation will take place. Now at which oxidation will take place? That is having less or low reduction potential value. जिसका reduction potential value low है उसके ऊपर oxidation होगी. It means according to this, on the water there should be the oxidation, so oxygen should be liberated here, but it is not so. Oxygen is not liberated here. Instead, chlorine gas is liberated at anode. Chlorine gas is liberated. What is the reason behind it? The reason being is that the formation of oxygen gas, it is kinetically slow process as compared to the formation of chlorine. So we have to supply, we have to provide the extra voltage for this reaction, and this extra voltage is known as over potential of the oxygen. Over potential of oxygen, and this value is 0.25 volt. So when you will add this extra potential to this value 0.25, you will get 1.48 volt. So for chlorine it is 1.36 and for oxygen it is 1.48. So now compare these two values. We are having chlorine with the less value, so chlorine gas is preferentially liberated at the anode. So we are having the products at cathode. There is the hydrogen gas, and at anode there is chlorine gas. So we are having the two products here. प्रोडक्ट्स क्या है, मतलब आपने बताना है कि कैथोड पे क्या प्रोडक्ट है और एनोड पे क्या प्रोडक्ट है. दीज क्वेश्चंस आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, आपकी एक्सरसाइज में भी क्वेश्चंस हैं और ये. सो हियर आउट ऑफ दीज टू, सोडियम पॉजिटिव एंड Cl नेगेटिव, अब इसमें से जो है Cl नेगेटिव as chlorine gas is liberated, okay, it means Na positive will be as such in the solution. From this, H positive liberated as H2, it means OH negative will remain in solution. So हमारे पास solution में sodium positive and OH negative रह गए हैं. So these will combine with each other to form sodium hydroxide. So this will be the process to form sodium hydroxide. Okay. Now the third example is electrolysis of copper chloride aqueous using platinum electrodes. This is same as we have done with the sodium chloride. So you will done yourself. Okay, this is your homework. Copper chloride will dissociate as copper 2 positive plus 2 Cl negative, water as H positive and OH negative. At cathode we are having positive ions with this electropotential value, okay, and at anode we are having negative ions. So you have to compare the values and write down the product of electrolysis. Now the fourth example is electrolysis of silver nitrate aqueous using platinum electrodes. Now platinum electrode, it is inert, it will not participate in the reaction. Okay, now at cathode, there will be, now silver nitrate will dissociate to form silver positive plus NO3 negative. Aqueous है, it means water is there, that will form H positive, OH negative. Okay, so at cathode we are having water, H positive from water, and Ag positive and water. H positive हम अकेला ऐसे नहीं लिखते, इसको हम water लिखते हैं. Clear? So you have to write down the complete reaction. So electropotential for silver, it is plus 0.80 volt, and for water it is, ठीक है, जब रिडक्शन हो रही है वाटर पे तो इसका पोटेंशियल क्या है, -0.83 वोल्ट. क्लियर? नाउ एट एनोड there are nitrate ions and water, nitrate ion and water. So electropotential values are plus 0.96 volt, and for water plus 1.23 volt. Clear? Okay, now compare the reduction potential value. At cathode there will be reduction. किस पे होगी reduction? जिसका electropotenशियल ज़्यादा है. Okay, you can clearly see here that silver has more reduction potential, so silver get reduced. So at cathode Ag positive plus electron Ag is deposited at the cathode. So here Ag is the product at the cathode side. Now what about the anode side here? At anode we are having nitrate and water. So at anode oxidation will take place. Upon which oxidation will take place? That is having lower reduction potential value. Now nitrate has low reduction potential value. It means nitrate should be oxidized, but it is not so. Why? Because here nitrate is already in the oxidized form. Here nitrogen is in +5 oxidation state. It cannot be further oxidized. So there is no chance for the oxidation of nitrate ion. So the only possibility is for water. Okay, so for water, if oxidation take place, then you will get O2 plus 4H positive plus 4 electrons. Okay, so at anode oxygen is liberated. Clear? At cathode silver is deposited, and at anode oxygen is liberated. So these two are the products of electrolysis when we are using silver nitrate aqueous solution by using platinum electrodes. So this was also the special case because we are taking the nitrate ions, क्योंकि जब भी आप nitrate ions ले रहे हो, so nitrate ion is in oxidized form, so you will not show the oxidation of nitrate ions. This is a special case. The fifth example is electrolysis of silver nitrate aqueous using silver electrode. In the previous one we have used platinum electrode here. Now we are using silver electrode. Now this silver electrode is active electrode. It is active electrode. It will participate in the reaction according to the electropotential value. Now silver nitrate it will dissociate to form Ag positive plus NO3 negative. Aqueous solution is there, it means water is also there, H positive plus OH negative. It means जो water है, it can show oxidation as well as reduction. At cathode we are having Ag positive, water and electrode. अब यहाँ पे हमने electrode को भी consider करना है. So on both sides we are having electrodes. At cathode and anode, on both sides we are having the silver electrodes. Now write down the electropotential value. Plus 0.80 volt. For water it is minus 0.83 volt. For silver again same. Clear? Now at anode there are nitrate ions. For this the electropotential value is 0.96 volt. For water 1.23 volt. Again silver electrode, it is 0.80 volt. So these are the electrode potential values, reduction potential values. Now what should be the product at cathode and at anode? That will be according to the electrode potential value. At cathode there will be reduction. किस पे होगी reduction? Which will get preferentially reduced, that is having the higher reduction potential value. Now out of these, which is having more reduction potential value? That is silver. So silver get reduced. So at cathode Ag positive plus electron give rise to Ag. So at cathode silver is deposited. जो हमारे पास ये सॉलिड फॉर्म में बनेगा दैट विल बी डिपॉजिटेड. अगर हमारा जो प्रोडक्ट है वो आयनिक फॉर्म में आ रहा है या वो गैशियस फॉर्म में है, देन यू विल राइट डाउन दैट विल बी लिबरेटेड. अगर आयनिक फॉर्म में है उसको लिखोगे लिबरेटेड, अगर गैशियस फॉर्म में है उसको भी आप यही बोलोगे लिबरेटेड. ओके, क्लियर? एट कैथोड सिल्वर is deposited at the silver electrode. Now at anode nitrate के बारे में मैंने पहले ही बता दिया है. Okay, it is already oxidized, so it will not show oxidation. There is no competition of nitrate. इसको हमने रेस से बाहर निकाल दिया. So we are having water and silver only. Now compare the reduction potential value of water and silver. At anode oxidation will take place with lower reduction potential value. It means at silver. So silver show oxidation, loss of electrons. So जो हमारा electrode है that liberate Ag positive ions in the solution. So Ag positive ions are liberated in the solution. So on both sides we are having silver. Here is silver is deposited at cathode. On this side at anode Ag positive ions are liberated in the solution. So these are the two products of electrolysis of the silver nitrate aqueous using silver electrodes. Okay, जब भी यहाँ पे प्रोडक्ट्स लिख रहे हो तो आपने कंडीशन लिखनी है. व्हाट कंडीशन इज गिवन? यहाँ पे एक्वस है या लिक्विड लिखा है? अगर लिक्विड लिखा हुआ है इट मीन्स द मॉल्टन स्टेट इज देयर. then you will not consider water. Okay. दूसरा, अगर यहाँ पे platinum electrodes हैं, that platinum electrode is the inert, that will not participate in the reaction, but silver will participate. This is the last example that I would like to share with you, that is electrolysis of concentrated sulfuric acid using platinum electrode. This is also the special case, concentrated sulfuric acid. Now sulfuric acid will dissociate to form H positive and sulfate ions, water as H positive OH negative. Now at cathode, for both sulfuric acid and water, H2 gas will be the product, so you can take any one. So at cathode, the only one possibility, H2 gas is liberated. Okay. But at anode, we are having sulfate ions and water. So from the electropotential values, the electropotential value of water is less, so it should be oxidized. But it is not so. Here sulfate is oxidized because we are having concentrated sulfuric acid. Due to high concentration, sulfate ions are oxidized. Here you can say that just like the nitrate, sulfate is also oxidized in the oxidized form, but it will form the peroxo disulfate ion, that is having 2 oxygens with the -1 oxidation state. But in sulfate ion, all the oxygens are with the -2 oxidation state. So it can be oxidized to form S2O8 2 negative peroxo disulfate ion. So at anode, the product will be this. But if we take dilute sulfuric acid here, अगर हम यहाँ पे dilute sulfuric acid ले रहे हैं, then the product will be according to the low concentration, low electropotential value, that is for water. So your product will be oxygen. With concentrated sulfuric acid, this will be the product. With dilute sulfuric acid, oxygen will be liberated at anode. So at cathode, hydrogen is the product. At anode, this is the product. So this is about the electrolysis products. This is very important topic. Okay.